Hello. It's Wednesday. What day is it? It's March 20th. I wanted to start my Apollycon vlog a day early. So today I am off work. I mean, I'm probably gonna have to do some work, but that's fine. I'm off work and I'm here to start getting ready for Apollycon. So I was just gonna go through some of my camera bag that I'm taking. It's not final yet, ignore my messy kitchen. It's part of my to-do list for today, hold on. This will be my bags. The camera will fit here. My tripod will lay right here. It seals up nicely. You know, I've got to get these loaded onto my thing. And then of course, an essential snack of the trip will be Cadbury mini eggs. But yeah, that's the start of it. But I'm gonna be running around today. I'm watching some booktube while I come pet the boy. I'm gonna miss him while I'm gone. Yeah. But yeah, I just wanted to check in now this morning at like 7 a.m. Oh, almost 7:30 before I go work out and start doing stuff. I'll check in a little bit later. I'm currently reading 2 books. Actually 3 books. Whoops. I keep doing this. Like, I'll start a book and then I pick up another book, even though I'm not even done with the other book that I was reading. But yeah, so I'm reading A Lesson in Thorns by Sierra Simone. I got an arc of that. I'm reading Mad, Plaid, and Dangerous to Wed by Elizabeth Essex. I think I got that right. I will pop up text when I edit this if I got that author name wrong. And then I'm also listening to How to Date a Douchebag, The Studying Hours on Audible Romance. Hoping to finish that today, but we'll see. Yeah, I'll check in a little bit when I'm at the store getting some things for the trip. Although I got out my, well, let's see if I can show it. My KissCon wine glass to take with me because I want to be sure we have wine in our room. But yeah, I'll check in soon. I leave tomorrow morning bright and early, so lots of vlog to come your way. It's Apollycon! I can't wait, guys. Bye. I'm doing some prep in my journal, which I don't feel like you can, there we go. So I'm laying out some foundation pages in my journal for the trip. I'm gonna keep listening to my audiobook and lay this out. I thought it might be fun to watch. I don't know, we'll see. I might cut it. It's weird, but we're at Apollycon finally. The cozy is being quiet. The comfy. We brought our comfies to Apollycon because we thought we'd probably sit in our rooms and read in the comfy. So I'm pretty sure that's gonna be part of the vlog at some point. Not just hiding in the comfy. But yeah, we made it. Some people were talking about Sarah and we think they were talking about Sarah J. Maas. So that was exciting. And what the fuck are you doing?
I just moved my head. God.
It looks really inappropriate.
Not.
But yeah, we just got in our hotel room. It's pretty nice. I would say this is a nice hotel. It seems fancy. And it's raining and gross out. But our fridge is full of water, wine, hummus, and we've got a lot of snacks. I'll show you. There's our snack table. All the snacks, and there's the wine. Yeah, we're ready to go. Registration soon, so I'll show you that when we get on our way. Whee! Swag bags with pockets.
see if I can get stuff out without like,
With one hand.
yeah. Just throwing everything on the bed, then I'll go through it. A bunch of pens I already have from Y'all Fest. Okay, here's what we got. Got some B.J. Daniels, Cowboy Romance, 2 books in 1. Katie Ruggles, In Her Sights.
Oh, you get it one different book.
Cat Sebastian! Yay! Yo, did you get a pop socket? Because I got a pop socket.
Yeah.
I can't get it to focus on the pop socket. Oh well. Got a pop socket with a quote. Tortine. Bookmarks. Things. Koozie. Cozy. Did you get this lion book?
Uh-huh.
Sweet. Are you gonna start it tonight?
Maybe, but I'm waiting for you to get Nicole Edwards' thing yet. I don't know if you got it.
Yes! I'm very excited for this. The Misadventures. No, I haven't gotten it yet. Dude!
Oh, I hate you.
Fuck yeah!
I got the Grim Lovelies.
Did you?
Why did you get 2 more than me?
This is the book I got for free. It's random. Wait, what did you get from Nicole Edwards?
I got, oh, maybe you didn't get it. Oh, show you.
Another pop socket. Did you get 2 pop sockets?
No.
And a sweet pen.
You want to see what I got?
I'm sad. I did not get the handcuff keychain.
But you got like a lot more.
Yeah, this is Ruby's book haul. So she got the Gremlin. I want to read this. I have the. I wish I bought that. She's here. You can get it signed though. So yeah, some similar but different things. Just varies. You got a sweet tattoo thing.
Mm-hmm.
Interest. That's weird. I'm surprised how. Hello. We are back from the meet and greet where we did not meet and greet with any authors because we're awkward. Literally, like, very awkward people. So we avoided that, but we did get to pick up some books. So I'm gonna show you what I grabbed. You were only allowed to go through line once. And then after everyone came through, you were allowed to go through again and grab another book if there was a big pile. So that's why I have 4. I was not greedy. I did not jump the line. I did not go back and forth multiple times. So yeah, we bore witness to some people being a little greedy. Hold on. So here is what I got. I got Grace Draven's Phoenix Unbound. I got a physical arc of Red, White, and Royal Blue, which I'm so excited for. I already have an e-arc, but this just seals the deal. Hate to Want You by Alicia Rai. And then I also grabbed Amanda Bouchette's Night Chaser, which I've been interested in, but haven't read yet. So yeah, that's that. We're gonna put our comfies on and read for the rest of the night. Bye. Hello, it's day 2 of Apollycon, aka the first official day. Got our badges. I have fans for the signing today. I'm hoping to knock out all of the signed authors today in our Titan signing time because I really don't want to deal with that line. We lined up at 7 a.m. and it took until 9:20 to get our vans, I would say, minimum. There's like bad lighting, it's okay. But yeah, so that took a while. No, it's fine. you don't have to whisper, you can be heard. The roomie refuses to be on camera, but will voice her opinions in the background. But yeah, that was chaos. We went to the bookstore to get an arc. Did get the Helena Hunting Meet Cute arc, which I'm very, very excited about. But that was almost a fight. Not with us. We didn't almost get in a fight. We just watched people like
3 fights almost.
Yeah, we've seen almost 3 fights. So just, guys, be nice to each other. It's a book event, it's okay. You can meet the authors another time. It's gonna be okay, I promise. No fights, please, please. You're stressing me out. I'm having anxiety about the fights. But yeah, we're gonna go to a panel, Own Voices in Writing, and goof around for a little bit, and then at 2 o'clock our signing starts. So look forward to some videos from that. Bye.
So I stuffed them under my mattresses. I pulled them from the library. I hoarded them in my, I mean, I'm telling you guys too much. But I love romance, and my mom wouldn't let me read it. So I had a closet full that she didn't know about. So I was addicted to romance, and I saw myself so little. And I was like, don't black girls smoke? You know, don't we deserve happily ever after? And so I grew up really not seeing myself in the books that I loved. And I published, I didn't remember, 5 years ago, I think is when I first published. And I really wanted to make sure that that girls like me saw themselves. I write stories, I think, for everyone, and I think that everyone should be reading our stories, you know? So Own Voices to me is just writing your own experience. And I'm also an autism mom, so I write about autism. You know, I write about anything that's indigenous to me that I have a personal experience with and a personal passion for, and especially if that's a marginalized group, I want it to be seen in my work.
So Own Voices for me, the first book that of mine that I would really consider truly Own Voices comes out in November. It's called Not the Girl You Marry. It's about like a woman. It's about a woman who defines herself as biracial rather than either or, and that's kind of what I've come to in the past few years. And for me, the experience is it's like getting naked in public. It's scarier than the other books that I was writing, which are based on my best friend's husband's Cuban American family. And there's parts of my identity in various parts of those books because my dad was half Puerto Rican, so there's a Puerto Rican Latinx black woman in one book, and her brother in another. And so for me, writing that book is truly the first time that I had that experience, and it was both easier because I didn't feel the need to sort of check in with myself as much in terms of, should I put this on the page? Is this going to offend someone? Because I was, writing from my own experience. But it was also terrifying because I'm like, well, I'm putting myself on the page. What if people hate me? But yeah, it's writing from the inside. And then I realized it was all these white authors writing white books get to do this all the time. It is. But the experience of writing the book has been fantastic, and I don't know that I will read a lot of books that aren't Own Voices in the future because it's much more fun, and but it is a little bit like getting naked in public.
I think the thing with Own Voices is I feel like in some ways the term came to us, sort of it bubbled up through social media as a hashtag, but I really think it comes down to sort of owned otherness. and authenticity. I'm a gay Arab. I know I do not look like an Arab, but I am actually Lebanese, so I'm technically Phoenician, whatever. But we invented books. So the thing is that I think when I write a book, my characters have often been white, but I have, if my publisher told me, I have a readership that is over 65% women of color. And she said, we can't figure it out. We can't figure it out. And Adriana Herrera said to me about 2 years after my first book came out, she said, oh, I know what it is. She said, you write like a brown boy. You write like a brown boy. Well, I grew up in a very white community. I went to a prep school where the Bush kids attended. James Baker spoke at my graduation. But I was the son of a Lebanese lesbian. And so I was like in disguise as a white kid. And so I think that I also write gay romance, which a lot of times is about identity and sharing your truth and whatever. So I feel like that sense of secrecy and sharing and holding your authentic self and then giving your authentic self is so much a part of what my lived experience is, and so it's also part of what my written experience is. And I think that Own Voices is always sort of crossing that line between lived and shared experience, that owned otherness.
I agree. I think with what everyone said right now, it's a matter of speaking and writing words that relate to you and characters that relate to you. Personally, as a nerdy gay guy growing up, didn't see many of that in books or whatever, so I took that opportunity in my first series, which is a paranormal, and had an everyday man character. He was a background character at first, and then anyone that's read my books, some people are in the audience that I know, that became their favorite character. And so his role grew. It was only going to be in the first book, and his role grew. He had a relationship throughout the whole series, and actually probably overtook the main hero and heroine as far as favorites go. It was Joey in the Journeyman series. But putting myself in that was really affirming for me to have everybody identify with his character and say, we want more of him. Screw gays. Who cares about gays? We want more of Joey. And so I was like, wow. So that's where I just started taking and injecting a lot of myself, personal experiences in other books as well. I just have little elements sprinkled throughout if they're not the actual character themselves, and you'll find little elements of me throughout the whole thing. But I think it's just important to take that away, and I think eventually, haven't done it yet, but I haven't written an Asian character. I'm half Korean, so I'd love to see my stories go in that direction as well. More Asian representation out there.
Being at the end really sucks. I'm going to hate being at the front. I should have been in the middle. But everything they said,
Pro tip.
Being South Asian, growing up in Texas, I kind of felt very, alone. Just not really connecting with people. And what I love about reading was that's where you would get lost. You get lost in a story. And for me, to own voices is knowing that other people out there can pick up a book and connect people like me, people who are different. I mean, the reality is we live in a world where diversity is around us. It's not like we're one ethnicity or one anything. And for me, own voices means bringing my perspective in, making sure other people can be touched the way I wanted to be touched. Growing up, I loved to read. I got lost in books all the time. But what I found I would do is after I was done with the story, I would recreate it in my head. I would stay up at night in bed. And I would make it a girl like me or a guy that I could connect with from my culture, I would create stories, especially like Danielle Steele, her. But all of her characters by the time I was done in my head were South Asian or I mean, it was fabulous, right? So that's what this became for me is I wanted to write stories that other people can connect with and other people can see themselves in.
Am I also answering questions? I think for me it's a lot about, so I grew up in India and I grew up reading a lot of white books written by white authors because thank you colonization, we had first language in our own land. And so all of the English books that we could read came from the West and they would, it was, and so the other thing is this whole nuance, right? The way that we're seen, this whole diversity thing is seen in terms of monoliths, right? The Indian culture, the Asian culture, the gay culture, the Black culture, and there's millions of little nuances in each one of them. I mean, even if you know, Kishan and I are both from India, but in terms of, I mean, we're different religions, we speak different languages at home. She's born and raised here. I've, you know, given birth to and I'm raising children here when I was not. And so our experiences have something in common while having nothing in common, right? And I think the more you read, for me, it's visiting, right? So I mean, reading a book by Kennedy is for me like completely living this whole different human experience. And I think that for me, as much as I crave telling my own stories, I have come to a point where I crave wanting to. So even if it's a white book, if it lacks culture, because there are white books that are culture and not culture, right? And if a book lacks culture, it instantly loses something for me. And so to me, Own Voices is bringing that thing that neutral books lack. And that is not to say you have to put an Indian wedding in every Indian book. Well, that's why. Every little piece of that narrative, right? And we'll come back and talk a little more about that. And you guys have like jumped ahead into my question.
So we just left the Own Voices panel, which was amazing. I'll insert some clips there. It had a whole host of people, and Kennedy Ryan was on it, and she is in the running for Rita, and that's just so exciting. Still some issues with the Ritas, obviously, but I'm very happy for her and very excited to meet her. We're gonna go in the bookstore in a minute. We're taking turns before we head in, since you can't take your own books in there, and we both have our bags on us. So yeah, I'll shoot some more videos soon. Bye. Hello, it's like 1:30. We're gonna go line up for the signing room. We have a strategy. We don't have a lot of books to get signed, so I think we might actually be done with our signings today, besides Sarah J. Maas tomorrow, which is exciting. But you got some shots coming at you of the crowds and chaos that we're about to enter. But we'll see you soon. Bye. Hello, I'm going to the elevators by myself. Someone might be here. And I'm going to the Berkeley blogger event at Apollycon. Super excited. Let's see who we meet. Hopefully I meet a ton of other of the romance booktuber peoples. Fingers crossed. Come along on my journey of not being a total introvert. I'm awkward. Headed down. There's some of the Sparkler event. It goes until 8:30. But off we go. Hello, it is Saturday. I never know what day it is. When I start these, I'm like, what day is it? It's Saturday of Apollycon. Still gotta put my lipstick on, but that's fine. We have packed up our room. Checkout's at noon. We have an ARC from the Berkeley event last night to go get signed. They gave out extra ARCs, so I grabbed my roomie the Andy J. Christopher ARC of Not the Girl You Marry, so that she can check that out early, hopefully. And I think we're gonna go get those signed, and then we line up for Sarah J. Maas, which is really exciting. I wore my, you can't really read it, but my fire breathing bitch queen shirt that I bought today at the bookish, or yesterday at the bookish shop, because I forgot my other Sarah J. Maas shirt. Yeah, we're gonna hit the road this afternoon, maybe stop at a tattoo parlor on our way home. We'll see. And yeah, have some fun. I'll try and get some more video today while I'm out there in the masses. I'm very tired. Slept really good, but I'm very, very tired from just the sheer amount of people everywhere I go, like everywhere. So yeah, hopefully Bellhop shows up soon and we'll get all our stuff gone. I'll show you our piles. Look at all this crap. This is all coming with us though. And then the second bed has like everything that has to go in the car. I hope we can fit it all. Her car's pretty roomy, so we should be okay. But yeah, that's about it. Bye. Hello, it's Editing Isabel. I just wanted to wrap up Apollycon real quick. I'll have a haul coming up in the next day or two after this video goes up. I came back from Apollycon with Apollycon crud. It's gonna be okay. Yeah, I don't know, it's fun. I hope you enjoyed the video. I know it's pretty long, but a lot happened. It was such a fun event. If you have questions about it, feel free to let me know in the comments and I'll try and answer them. And yeah, look forward to my haul uploading in like the next day or so.